maybe she'd have thought it through.
Lake Cumberland's Country Variety K93. I'm Rod Bubba, and in the studios with me right now, Mr. Clay Underwood. How you doing, Clay?
Doing good, Rod. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, and it's so great to meet you. I'm so glad to have you here because your new hit, Behind These Walls, and I'm going to go ahead and say it's a hit because we're getting all kinds of calls. People are loving this song.
Thank you.
People send us a lot of stuff, and, you know, just because Aunt Movie and Uncle Jim thought it sounded good, you have to be brutally honest sometimes. And when I heard yours the first time, and this is me talking, this has got hit all. You are star quality, and wow. I'm really hoping good things come your way. And you're already on the new CDX that's distributed to a lot of radio stations around the country, so I think you're on your way.
Well, I'm trying, man. I appreciate the help. Thank you a lot.
We'll do whatever we can. Now, first of all, tell me how you got started in the business. Have you always been interested in singing?
Oh, yeah. My mama used to sing when I was a kid, used to watch her and my aunts on stage, and I started when I was just a little guy. I was about 5, and asked her if I could do what she does. And she was a little nervous about that, but she entered me into a contest, got me up, and I got up there and just did what mama did, and I won, so... it got in my blood early.
Oh, yeah. Got the itch.
Yeah, got the itch, and I've been scratching ever since.
So where you call home?
I live in Monroe, Kentucky. You can't get there from here.
Well,
no,
I can't go home. That's the truth. My hometown was so small that when they built I-75, it took it. That's a true story. Goldbug, Kentucky. It was no bigger than...
Are you in the median?
Highway. Huh?
You're in the median.
Actually, I'm the off-ramp.
Oh, you're the off-ramp.
Yeah, that's where home was. We lived so far out, you had to drive 30 miles toward go hunting.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, well,
that's good.
Let's focus on this new single now. Is this coming out on CD? Is it available? Because I've had a lot of calls, people requesting the song, and they've also been wanting copies. And I said, well, he's going to be here this week. I'll find out how you can get a copy.
Yeah, this is one of 13 songs that we cut in December in Nashville, and of course, our first single release here. The CD itself will be titled New Beginnings and Old Honky Tonks.
All right.
And it will be available mid-late February for people that want to buy it. And hopefully they'll be lined up by at least the 10s.
Well, could they go ahead and pre-order maybe on your website?
Yeah, we are fixing to open ClayUnderwoodMusic.com, and they will be able to order or pre-order the CD there. And, of course, I also have a MySpace, myspace.com/ClayUnderwood.
Right. All right. Okay, well, tell us about the premise of this song now. It's pretty it tells the story pretty well. You can tell I come from a good reason.
Well, the song, of course, tells...
Dirks Bentley?
Dirks Bentley, Big D.
Big D, yeah.
Co-wrote this song. I was coming off the road from Florida, and we were still about 4 or 5 songs short on this record. We had a lot of material, but I hadn't had a chance to go through all of it yet.
Right.
And but I was coming in. It was near the end of November, around the 1st of December, and I got a call from some of my colleagues there in Nashville, and they said, we got a couple songs you need to come in the studio and listen to. So I come in. They didn't tell me who was the writers,
right?
Because they know I don't want to hear that. I want to listen to the song first.
Yeah.
And they played that song for me, and I loved it. I just loved it. And then they said, good, because guess what? Dirk sent the song. So, it was an honor, but it was a big surprise and a good surprise. So, yeah, we cut this song without hesitation, especially, after we found out, who sent it, who all wrote it.
Right.
He's a co-writer along with Mel Tillis Jr. and Tammy Rogers, and just... Tammy played on the record. So,
well, let's give it a listen. How about that?
Well, yeah, spin it on.
Put it on. Here it is. Clay Underwood, Behind These Walls. K93.
There's a perfect blue sky day on the other side of my window. Anybody in his right mind would be out there in the sun. See a couple kids running past, barefooting in the green grass. But behind these walls is cold and gray. It's a different world up inside these shades. There's a lonely man with a memory. Things somebody came and changed your mind, and you went and left me behind. Behind these walls, it's cold and gray. It's a different world up inside these shades. There's a lonely man with a memory, thinking back how it used to be behind these walls. Yeah, I'm just a shadow that haunts these halls. Slow moving silhouette, that's all. Getting out would do me good. I'd get out of here if I could. 'Cause behind these walls, it's cold and gray. It's a different world up inside these shades. There's a lonely man with a memory, thinking back how it used to be behind these walls. Yeah, behind these walls.
Lake Cumberland's Country Variety K93. That's the latest from Clay Underwood, Behind These Walls. And again, congratulations, Clay. That's an awesome tune. And like you were saying, your CD is going to be out mid-February. Is that right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mid-February. And what's the title again?
New Beginnings and Old Honky Tonks is the title of the CD.
Give me the website that folks can go to.
Website is clayunderwoodmusic.com, and you can also check out myspace.com/clayunderwood.
Got any live performances going on locally?
Performing a lot in Tennessee, in Nashville.
Right.
And I'm doing some traveling I'm doing a lot of performing in Florida as well. Mm-hmm. Got a few places booked in between for the spring and summer, but actually I'll be in Tennessee with Richie McDonald in February. But for the most part, we're going to be scheduling performances, but we're also going to be on the road, just burning up, trying to promote the single and get it out.
Right.
I'm shopping a deal, but I'm currently unsigned with, as far as the big boys go. And, so we gotta throw the jabs and the punches and all the uppercuts and everything.
And cover your back.
Exactly. Right.
Well, before it hits, and it's going to hit, if people were interested in maybe booking you for some summer engagements, now would be a good time to do that, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll travel anywhere. I got 6 horses.
All right. Well, let me tell you once again what a pleasure it is to meet you, Clay, and much success. And as long as I'm flipping buttons and spinning things here at the station, you'll have a place to play your music.
Rod, that means a lot to me.
All right.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Good luck.
K93.